So, you've heard the phrase, best camera is the one you have with you, but I want to challenge that a little bit here because I've heard that said about mobile phones and mobile photography, and yes, while phones have gotten a lot better, phone cameras have gotten a lot better in the last few years especially, mirrorless cameras have changed the game as far as photography, how small you can get pro grade level photography in just a really nice, light and small package. So then the question becomes, why not carry your best camera with you? Today I wanted to talk to you guys about what I've been doing to carry my camera with me more. I have the Canon EOS R5, which I'm recording this on right now. More and more I try to find ways to integrate it into my daily carry. If I'm out and about with friends, if I'm shooting with friends, shooting on a shoot for work stuff or helping someone out, maybe out on a hike out in nature. If you guys seen my Instagram, love going out on hikes and walking around and just enjoying some of that natural beauty we got on this planet. So here are 3 ways that I carry my camera, 3 really different ways for different situations that I try to keep my best camera on me to get just more shots, capture moments, make memories. That's why I do this. Hopefully that's why you're into all this stuff too. So let's dive right in. First up is this clutch, like a strap that goes around one side of your camera by the grip. So when you have your hand inside of that grip, you can kind of let your fingers go a little bit loose and just have that tension sort of hold your camera. For me, I use this all the time when I'm doing professional shoots or if I'm doing a shoot for someone. It just helps me be able to hold my camera for hours without having to really think about, I'm gripping this thing tightly. I can kind of loosen up that grip and that just helps my hands not to like tighten up or tense up. And again, because the Canon EOS R5 and most mirrorless cameras today are so compact and portable, this really sort of is the like final piece in that equation if I'm going out to do a shoot where I'm gonna have that camera in my hand for hours and not have to come away from it going like, ah. You don't want that. No one wants that. Now the way this works, this particular strap is from Peak Design. Actually, I found out all this stuff is from Peak Design. Not sponsored. You know, you could probably find something similar, but I do really like this. It's quality made. This little padding here for your hand is really nice. This plate actually right here will allow you to drop this into a capture clip, which is gonna be another way that I talk about carry here, but it'll also allow you to drop this into a tripod. So this is actually a very versatile sort of accessory to throw on your camera. So this is called the Clutch by Peak Design. I'll link everything down below so you guys will be able to check out what I'm using here. But while I use this for most of my professional type shoot work, for all of my sort of fun around town stuff, I end up using a strap. This particular strap again is from Peak Design. It's called their Slide Light. They make a thicker version of this for larger cameras. I think that's wild if that's something you want to do. And you can use these as neck straps, but what I found, I like to use them as a crossbody strap and just kind of have the camera off to my side, sort of out of the way, and it's really easy then to just kind of pull up, take a shot, put it back down, and you know, you're back on your way. And I found this is actually kind of the perfect combination with Canon's RF 50mm f1.8. Yeah, the f1.8 lens. It just makes a really compact package with a pro level body, and it's nice. It's nice to actually have out and about. I've taken some photos of friends and just out around town, and it kind of just makes it sort of fun to do photography. Whenever I'm feeling like I don't want to touch my camera, throw on that 50mm lens and I throw on the strap, you know, walk around town, and it just kind of becomes it's a different feeling tool. Even though all my settings are there, even though everything's really accessible, I kind of like that. And this is one of the things I think is really important about changing up how you carry your camera, is it'll make you think differently about your photography. If you're just doing professional stuff and you kind of just have like that clenched grip on your camera for hours every day, yeah, that's something you're gonna wanna take a break from. But if you wanna keep shooting and you wanna change it up, for me, that's helped me just practice my photography, see things differently. So yeah, super important. And all this stuff is pretty affordable as far as accessories go. I think a lot of this stuff is all around 50 bucks or less. So really affordable way to, you know, make your kit more versatile. Hey, how about that? So finally, the last carry piece I want to talk about is Peak Design's capture clip. Having something like this clip allows you to put your camera on your strap so you can have both hands free. This is super handy if you're going out hiking or if you're walking around a lot and you need to be able to have both of your hands free, but you want to have your camera at the ready if you see something you want to shoot. You don't have to dig through your bag and then pull out your camera, and then you don't have to deal with all that. It holds a Canon EOS R5 really well, even with like a 70-200 on it, and I'm not worried about it falling off. I actually do kind of like having the weight thrown forward, because then the weight on my back with my backpack sort of then shifts my center of gravity back towards like my natural center of gravity. It makes hiking even easier, and yeah, but your camera is still within arm's reach. Still really easy to deploy. So that's it. 3 different ways to camera carry to get the most out of your camera. Whether you're hiking, whether you're doing pro level shoots, whether you're just walking around town with your friends. This is actually like a really easy investment I found to make to get the most out of your camera. And this works if you're shooting APS-C type cameras, or if you're shooting a full frame mirrorless body. Finding ways to keep your camera with you, that's gonna help you take more shots, better shots, think about your shots differently. That's a ton of value to get out of these accessories. So. And these definitely aren't the only ways that you can carry your camera. There's tons of accessories out there online. I think the most important thing to think about is, are you getting the most out of your camera, and can you get more out of your camera by taking it to places that maybe you normally wouldn't take it because you haven't necessarily thought about how you would bring it into that environment. With that, thank you all so much for watching. My name is Stephen Foster. For all of you subscribed to this channel, I'm honored by all y'all, and if you haven't, join up, sign up, hit the subscribe button. That would be very cool. Please be kind both in life and in the comments below, and like this video to send good vibes across the internet. And we will do it again soon. Later.